Hello and welcome to Is This Your Card? The new weekly stream over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Me Wheeler, glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? I was getting the stream ready. Yep, just normal stuff. Normal computer close Yu-Gi-Oh folders. Computer stop. Great. Hey, but before we get into me hiding all the pornography on my desktop, I want to thank you, the viewer, for watching and supporting us potentially through patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That's how we do everything, or most things, I guess, including this. So thank you. And if you don't want to support us through that, you can support us over at store.loadingreadyrun.com, or of course, you're at Twitch or YouTube, depending on how you're watching. I'm here now. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, if that's okay. Last week, I said I was going to sit down with someone in my community, members of my community, not just the Lure community, the extended universe, to figure out what I can get rid of so we can craft this deck. Because I want to play this deck. I have so much money to throw at it. Welcome, Raiders, by the way. Thank you, Adam, for the raid. Nice little rally we have going on here. And I didn't get to do that. So I'm going to need your help. I feel like we could just craft some of these super rares, but I'm so deep into building this Lich deck already that I need to figure out what I can throw away. Let's pretend that all of the cards that I have, all the cards that I need, the only cards I need on this account are the cards that I'm going to use for Eldritch and the cards that I use for Adamancipator. Anything else I can get rid of. So I need you, the viewer, to help me get rid of some of these cards. I mean, some of them are going to be toss literally everything else. I don't even know if that'll be enough. Not even sure. Not even sure if we'll get to the adequate amount of cards. Like we could open packs, but like none of these packs, like how do they're all master pack rares, or this one, World Cloaked in Magical Power. Like they're all from the master pack. This deck was a mistake. Deciding to play this deck was a mistake. Climax of the Showdown. And it's an ultra rare. And I have Climax of the Showdown. All right, we figured out what we're opening. About summon cut in playback. Oh. Well, that's cool. Because they did an update. You can now see what an ultra rare looks like when you summon it. Oh, this card is pretty much everywhere. Okay. There are budget alternatives to this deck for Natis and Garura. I could have two Natis. Let's just buy these. Look, we're going all out. We're selling everything. We're starting with a pack opening. That's how you know it's going to be the worst episode of the week. If you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh, get ready to read some of these names. Laughing Puffin. How is Laughing Puffin a dark monster? Would giving me a deck list for the decks I want to play be helpful? Well, those are really the only two decks that I want to play. I mean, if there's a more updated list of the Eldritch, I tried to find some Eldritch stuff, but it looks like a lot of the lists got invalidated from a forbidden list update. from like a couple of months prior. Abyss actor trendy understudy. Oh, now we're getting into pendulum summons. We can soft G gamble. Eldritch was the control deck last time I streamed MD. Like last year. Now it's Runic. Oh, okay. Well, then how do I build Runic? Although I'm so deep into Eldritch. There's not a lot of information. I'll give you this. Runic cards are all Master Pack. Jesus Christ. None of these cards have goofy names either. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Gotta tell you, for a game, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot bigger than it is. At least I thought there would be a lot more content that would be helpful. Labyrinth is a meta control deck. Is it going to play... Like, I just want to play a control deck, you know? I want to play a deck that isn't just me, you know, jerking off effectively, if that's okay. I'd prefer to play a deck that isn't just me jerking off. That's all Yu-Gi-Oh is. There's got to be more. Kitty Tail. Mystical beast of the forest. Wow. What does me jerking off mean in this context? Well, I'd like a deck that interacts more than, you know, Block Dragon. I'll give you an example. I picked the wrong game. There's gotta be that. There has to be more to it than this. Surely. Why would people play it if this is all there is? Surely. Sky Strikers. Is there a bird pack? Because that's all there is. The Eldritch stuff carries over to Labyrinth. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, they've updated some of the UI, it looks like. Like, as much as I like turn one-ing people, or trying to turn one people, wait, hold on. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Do I want to get rid of this stupid Gem Knight? Sure, we're not doing this. That's a good draw. Am I going to get hit by the big rock if I do this? From the deck. Put my revival golem. A lot of Eldritch stuff carries over to Labyrinth. Okay, I'll see if I can build this Ariana Grande. Labyrinth Coup Clock. I should probably kill my opponent. There's not a lot of ultra rares in here. Lady Labyrinth. Oh, right. I've played against this deck. It's insufferable. Okay. Okay, I could try building this deck. I can't believe they would just rotate my deck out of the format without me. I have free access to the secret pack without having to craft anything. Great. Be warned, we can't spend any more money on this game. I've hit the limit of what I deem comfortable expensing. Look, even my bits have limits. Yeah, that's gonna go here. That's gonna tutor thing. James gonna be start talking to? No, 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 no. This is just me, you know, not wanting to not wanting to drop a shitload of money into this game, even if it's company money. Look, every month we get a certain budget for playing games, showcasing games, all that jazz. Better to ask forgiveness than permission. Well, I mean, you got a point. I want you. My hand. I want you. I want a weird fish. A weird dolphin. Because this can turn into 4 and 4 into that. This gets into play for free. I could do 2 into 4 to get the 6 into a 10. Is that better? I could just do 4 and 4. Can I access code talker to get rid of you and you? That doesn't get rid of enough space. That's not going to get rid of space. Get you into play. I could get Block Dragon back into play, and then I can hit another 10. Or this can put something into play, then I can get Access Code Talker. And then I could Block Dragon, and then put the Soul Sword into play. I gotta tell you, I played more Street Fighter last week than Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 into that doesn't do anything. If I go into Mask, does it do what I want? If I go into you. Yeah, they're just dead. Okay, so you see what I mean? Like, I still wasn't done my turn, and my opponent was just like, I'm fucking done. I'm out. I want to... I want to try to interact. Yeah, this is a 2-player game. Okay, so let me see this Labyrinth deck. So what is the pack? What is the pack? Is it the Trap and the Wicked Castle? Oh crap, I didn't get rid of my infinite impermanence, did I? To Master Duel. Why is it when I try to export this to Master Duel, it gives me a massive guide? Click here to the go to edit. What? Huh? There's gotta be a better way. I mean, we could just do it manually. Okay, so what do we need? We need Labyrinth Coup Clock. This is actually a good way of learning what the cards in the deck do. Quick effect. You can discard this card this turn. You activate one normal trap that was set this turn if you control a Labyrinth monster. If a card is sent to your hand, is sent from your hand to the graveyard to activate your normal trap card or your Labyrinth card or effect except Labyrinth Coup Clock while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can add this card to your hand or special summon it. You can only do this. Okay. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh was a mistake. That's fine. This is fine. Max C. Now there's a card everybody knows and loves. Ash Blossom, another card that is great for everybody existing. Everybody wants to play with Ash Blossom. Ariana, I feel like I got rid of one of these. What does Ariana do? If this card is normal or special, I don't know if I want to play a deck with these cards. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Labyrinth card from your deck to your hand, except Ariana. If another monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, you can draw a card and then you can apply this effect. From your hand, either special summon one fiend or set one spell or trap monster. You can only use one Ariana effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay. Okay. Bestial. Bestial Dreesworm. You can target one light or dark monster in either graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. This is a quick effect if your opponent controls a monster. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. You can only use the effect once per turn. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Magnamut. Target one light or dark monster in either graveyard, banish it. If you do, special summon it. Quick effect. If this card is special summoned, you can activate this effect. During the end phase of this turn, add one dragon monster from your deck or your graveyard to your hand, except for Magnum Hut. Mom Dub. Bystal Baldrake. It's got the same thing. If your opponent special summons a Ritual Fusion Synchro XYZ or Link monster, I contribute one other light or dark monster and then target one of those special summon monsters and banish it. These cards are pretty strong. I thought this was a whole archetype, but it... Baldrake? Baldrake. Isn't Drake already bald? Lovely Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. If your opponent cannot activate monster effects in your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to the activation of your normal trap cards. You can only use each of the following effects of Lovely Labyrinth once per turn. You can target one normal trap in your graveyard, set it to your field, but it cannot be activated unless you control a fiend, but this is a fiend. And if another monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, you may destroy one card in your opponent's hand at random or their field. Jesus. That's pretty good. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. What? Or is it Lovely Labyrinth? No. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. While you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each the following effects of Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle once per turn. If a Labyrinth card or effect or a normal monster trap is activated this turn, except for this one. As a quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. And when a normal trap is activated, as a quick effect, you can set one normal trap with a different name directly from your deck. Holy shit. Well, time to craft some Eldliches. Pot of Extravagance. I think I have these. I have one of these. Labyrinth. Eradicator. Epidemic Virus. Okay, at least some of these crossover. Dimensional Barrier. Infinite Impermanence. I think I have a couple. Yeah, we got two. Dogmatica Punishment. I have these. Ice Dragon's Prison. I don't think I have these. They were on my 2 craft list, or do I have them? Mirror Jade. Welcome Labyrinth. Boy, they sure make all these good cards ultra rare. Big Welcome Labyrinth. I'd like to give a welcome to Labyrinth here. Oh, well, I was planning on giving a big welcome to Labyrinth. Rivalry of Warlords. Gozen Match. Okay, what do some of these traps do? The Labyrinth traps. Special summon 1 Labyrinth monster from your deck. Also, until the end of the next turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the deck or extra deck, except for Fiend monsters. And if a monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect while this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you may set this card. You can only use 1. Holy shit. So this special summons a monster, but it restricts me to only special summoning fiends for the rest of the turn. But I assume a lot of my monsters are fiends. And if a monster leaves the field by one of my normal trap effects while this card is in my graveyard, except the turn that it was sent there. So if I like activate this on my turn, or like if I activate this and then next turn I activate a trap that kills one of their monsters, I get to set this again. That's fucked. Big Welcome Labyrinth. Special summon 1 Labyrinth monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, then return 1 monster you control to your hand. I can banish this card from my graveyard and then target 1 Fiend monster I control, or if I control a level 8 or higher Fiend monster, I can target 1 of my opponent's controls instead. Return that card to hand. I can only use 1 Big Welcome Labyrinth per turn. Okay. Huh? Hi. Elder Entity Nis. Garura. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. How? 5 head. Wait, this uses 5-headed dragons? I guess because it's just a dragon. Neo Blue Eyes? Like the guy from the Matrix? Abyss Dweller. I have one of these cards. Some amount of these cards. Oh, Baguska. The tapir. Baguska, the terribly tired tapir. The one that is supposed to be just drunk. Yeah, I have this divine arsenal. Muckraker from the underworld. Cannot be used as link material. The turn it's link summoned. If a monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you contribute one fiend monster instead. You can target one fiend monster in your graveyard except Muckraker from the underworld. Discard a card, and if you do, special summon that monster. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. Okay. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh gets a lot of shit for having just paragraphs upon paragraphs for these cards. And I agree that there's so many words, but they would benefit so much from just space on the cards. But I guess the formatting of the cards can't really afford to do that. So I have 2 packs. They need keywords. Yeah, they absolutely need keywords. I was trying to avoid saying that, but you know, at least just like bullet points. Sure, that would be great. Would love bullet points. Does it matter which one I'm opening? I assume I'm going to open the deck or the pack that has my anime waifu on the front. Her. I'm going to assume we're opening this pack. Oh, I got 1 free pull. Wait, spirit message? Holy shit, I remember the spirit messages. It's wild. Okay. Yeah, let's open a bunch of these. The correct pack. Okay. Hey, I needed a labyrinth. All right. Drytron Beta Rostabon. Arisen Gaia the Fierce Knight. Boring. Labyrinth. Doomdog Octhros. Labyrinth Stovey Torby. This is just Howl's Moving Castle. Diabolica the Dragonique General. The Zodiacs. Metal Morph. Wow, Metal Morph. Alright, we bricked. How about we play Zodiacs? Is that still tier 1 Kappa? Fiendish Rhino Warrior. No, hey, a Labyrinth Coup Clock. Wait, number 84, Pain Gainer. Pain Gainer. Painus Gainus. Excuse me. All right, we've been bricking. That's good. That's good. Hey, I needed this too. Wow. Hey, we got a welcome labyrinth. Okay. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're jambling. Dragon Master Knight. Whoa, this must be the best card in the game. Oh, this means it's going to be an ultra rare in it? Or at least a super rare? Destiny board, huh? Yeah, that's what I want. The Trap in the Wicked Castle. Big F. If only I hadn't spent all that money on that one pack. Or on those packs before, I guess. I mean, we have some solo levels that I can do to get gems. Oh, it's Trap Hole. Actual factual Trap Hole. Back in my day. Ooh, okay, I need one of these. You know, so earlier somebody said, somebody asked about GOAT on the client. And I can't imagine, they don't have GOAT. And unfortunately, I don't know if that's a thing that they would do. Because that feels like the thing. Companies that have games like this, they don't exactly want to encourage playing formats that don't require people to buy a whole bunch of cards. Sand game. Holy. This card was so messed up. I mean, it was no Witch of the Black Forest. But it did turn into Witch of the Black Forest, which was pretty good. They errated the card? Cowards. Okay, we need another one of you. I think we're hitting pretty good for some of our ultra rares. Although they feel like the, you know, this feels like the pack for our deck. You got a little loose hair there, Mulder. Locals are allowed to run GOAT? Okay. Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, Mystic Tomato, you know, Magician of Faith, another Labyrinth, that's good. Okay, okay. Okay. We're not there yet, but I imagine we could do, with some culling of the collection, we could get there. Maybe not by tonight, but certainly by next week, we'll get there. I'll have this deck for next week. We could just keep doing, like I could dismantle and start crafting some of these. I don't think I'm getting here tonight. But I have some like extra stuff floating around. If we just crafted, got rid of everything. Like what is this? I've never even seen this card. I assume I can dismantle. All right, chat, I'm going to need your help on this. Here's showing how much of a commitment I'm willing to make. The card is real good. You know, I think I can just remember if they're in my deck or not. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with what my Adamancipator list is playing. Did I craft you? No. Yeah, I'm just blowing up all this shit. If I'm not using it, it's not in my decks. I don't care if they're a staple. Like this cannon, gone. I can dismantle certain cards to get rid of the legacy pack filler. Oh. Dismantle all extra cards. Up here, top right. Oh, this just lets me... Oh, won't show me cards I can't dust. Smart. You? But it also doesn't show my deck. I guess this is fine. I think I know. Firewall Dragon. Yeah, we'll be fine. I need this Apollosa. This Apollosa's in my deck. I'm not using this. I'm going to get... I wasted so much money on these Solemn Judgments and the Solemn Strike, but it's okay. This is what... I haven't had this feeling in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. You're not running triple tactics talent? No. I should keep this card. I'm not playing them in either of my lists. Should I be playing them in the list? This list that we're using, top 16 at a meta weekly, seems fine. Chat, you misunderstood exactly what I said, so I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to ask you to listen. If it's not in my Adamancipator deck, and if it's not in this Labyrinth deck, I'm getting rid of them. I don't give a shit if they're staples or if they're in other decks. You know when the next time I'm going to play this game is? Like a year from now. I mean, when we're done this month, I might boot it up and play some Block Dragon or play this deck. But I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to dip in and be like, oh, what's meta? I've got to build what's meta. That's not my jam. That's not my relationship with this game. Vampire Fraulein. Excuse me. Ujingi Crane? I remember this card. And yes, this means that I won't be playing the Maldoce deck. I can't dust the bird. Sacrifices have to be made. Even my beloved Scrapraptor. Even my is Virtual World playable? Fuck it. We came this far. I did actually see this card in Adamancipator list, so I'll keep that. And this crow. This crow is my flex slot. Wait, did I keep this because of... Right, I kept this because of Union. No more cards can be added. Oh god, it's like selling off your collection. Oh. I mean, this has got to be enough secret rares, right? We can craft some of these like master pack only cards. It was for Hulk. Okay, right. Just double checking. You're a master pack. Okay. I have enough to craft 9 ultra rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we'll also get enough packs. I mean, we should have enough gems to open more of these packs. Right? I could focus on getting more gems. But that would require me to play Gulp versus Climax, the showdown. That would require me to play whatchamacallit? PvE. Festival coming up? I can craft all these secret rares, or super rares. That's going to get me every time. I mean, maybe we could even get to playing this tonight. I don't care if this is bad EV. This game is gambling with a capital J. Like it's out of this world. Gambling with a capital J. I gotta craft one more. Or do this for more supers. How expensive is this game in paper? By the way. Wait, no, I have that in something. Depends. Like, if I were to buy a tier 1 deck, how much would it be setting me back? I also don't know how popular it is locally. That's something I was curious about looking into. Several cards will not keep their value. Magic cards don't keep their value. If you're buying magic cards with the idea that they'll keep their value, you're doing it wrong. That's you have to engage with magic as though any money you are spending on, you are effectively just getting rid of it. And then if you get lucky, you don't have to get, you can, if you get lucky, you don't have to lose your money. Okay, we don't have this deck done yet, but if I get some more gems, then we can maybe crack the 10. And then get hopefully an ultra rare or two, and then we'll be good. You buy a legacy deck once? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I keep my draft chaff as my retirement money. Oh, this hand sucks. So we can either put block in our graveyard. I could put block in the yard, play this, pitch that, find the granite, find the 2 Adamancipator, and then replay block, sack block for Baron, and then keep going. So I think I put the block in the yard because they're like it's better than yours. This gives me a 2. Actually, this gives me a 2 to go into Baron. Doesn't matter which one I use. Okay. Wait, why'd I put you there? Why'd I put you there? No! Actually, how much does this matter? If I misclick and put my XYZ monster there. Emphasis on the Z. Does that mess up my link summons? Link them off later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's a prank kid, Roxy's. Could put it into that, or I could block and then find. No, but then I'd be down an Adamantipator. This into a 10. I think I have to hit another Adamantipator. Oh, this is bad. Because I used that already. This might be the worst play. Oh, should I have gotten Golem? Because this meets the needs of the 2 and the 8 here. Oh, and Lunchbox, this is like a low power turn. Like this is, I'm kind of fucking around when I shouldn't be. So what can I do? I can just get Giant. I can get you, but I don't have another Adamantipator. I've already used my weird Dolphin. But I could set up for the next turn if I get mucked. Do I want to do this? Because then this can let me Nightmare on their turn. Good one. Add it to my hand, place. Oh, I'm good. Send one monster from my deck to the graveyard. I do that and put the gold into play, and I can save the Giant for next turn if I need it next turn. This should be fine because you need 2 monsters with different names, and this will count for 1 plus the other one. Okay, this wasn't great. This wasn't great. We only have 1 negate, technically 2 with oh, can I? Wait, this is a Dark Magician? Oh shit. I didn't mean to say no. I wanted to minimize to look at my other monsters. It's probably fine. We can get access code, right? So I shouldn't get the Nightmare. I should get access code. Continuous spell. When this card's activated, look at the top 3 of your deck. Reveal one of them if it's a Dark Magician or a spell or trap that adds Dark Magician. Add it to your hand. Also, place the remaining in any order. If a Dark Magician is normal special summon at the field, you can target one of your opponent's monsters and banish it. Do I want to do this now? If I do this now, is this chain blocking? Because this lets me get access code into play. Right? You're not going to do... When your opponent activates a monster effect... Hate that. Do I care? I think I'm more worried about this. They don't have any monster effects now, is what I mean. But they might have some later. Check one link that was used as this. Yeah, because block dragon happened on their turn, I get to block dragon too. Sheesh. No, not one of these fuckers. Bestial? Bestial? You exile. But you exiled my mask. Or my, yeah, my masks. Shit. So now I can't access Code Talker. No. I guess they better kill me now, or I'm killing them next turn. Wow, this is the longest Yu-Gi-Oh game I played in a while. 2 turns. I'm assuming combat just isn't a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. No. Like, we're not... you're not playing Gemini Elf or La Jin. Magician's Rod. Is this the update? There was an update. Try pressing the I. Wow, look at all this information. I stands for information. Okay. Do I want to blow up any of this before I start doing anything? This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add from your deck to your hand. If this card is normal summoned, you can wait. You contribute. Those cards in your graveyard you contribute. I'm going to try and get rid of this. Right, I knew I knew that they had this card. I didn't know what it was. Add Dark Magic Attack or 1,000 Knives. Does this has a negate, right? If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, I can banish. Well, I can banish. The card is banished. I banish one card. Doesn't matter where it is. This is going to tutor up the card effect thing into my hand. No, I have to summon this first. What if I did this? Do I want to summon this? I want to activate this one first, and then I want to turn this into a thing. I'm trying to play it careful because I don't know what the hell they could have. I guess I gotta turn this into something. I should just have lethal here, right? I mean, I guess I'll summon this. I feel like I have enough things to say no. This thing does something in your graveyard. Sure, why not? First to see if I have... Oh, you wanted me to see if it's... I think I have more than 8k here. Okay, I don't think I played that very well. But also my opponent's deck didn't really do anything. Gems. No, we're so close to an extra 100 gems. That's a pack. Oh, we got 100 gems for ranking up. Okay. Okay. I think with this deck, the points in which I get a little like, what am I doing here? Are when I have to pivot to my back, like to the cards that I don't need while gold fishing, but then also realizing why I like what I'm doing with them, if that makes sense. Like I need, like going like, shit, when do I get mask in so I can do this on their turn? And they've like, am I actually going to realistically be able to set up for my opponent's turn? Or is that just not happening? Okay, so the supplier beats the orb, right? Big orb. Confused on what just happened. I'm like a deck. This deck is like part Hogak, part it beats Nibiru. Okay, yeah. This deck is like part Hogak, part like Collected Company. That's if you need a Magic reference. It's fucked. I mean, Collected Company is not even a great example. Oh wait, I needed this. I need this for the orb. So should I have got the other one? What are they going to do? Orb me? I don't think I think I played this poorly. They're not going to orb me. They're not going to nib me. The only nibs I get are at the concession. They're at the concession at the movie theater. Most decks don't run nib. What are people doing? Why do people do this? What are people doing and why are they doing it? Nibs, the delightful chocolate-coated ice cream bites? No! Nibs are they're licorice. Well, they're red licorice. Lil Twizzlers. Yeah, that's what they called me. If I get Roxy's, I can set up another negate. So if I go Roxy's Dolphin. Oh, did I need Roxy's? I don't think I need a Roxy's. Because I had this Doki Doki. I can pitch that to play this. Because I want to put this in the graveyard too. So maybe I pitch that to play this. 6 into 2 gets us an 8. But this gets us a 10, and then I have a 2 into the 4 plus 2. Okay, so that's better. So I play you. And then I get out 2 plus 6, 4 plus 4 plus 2. Oh, this is actually better. By 2 plus 6. Because we have a wind monster in our graveyard, so this has a negate. So I can set up 3 negates here. Cacao nibs? No, not cacao nibs. Twizzlers. Somebody sent the moon base. Somebody sent to me. Well, addressed to me to the moon base. Like, literally, like 30 pounds of licorice of like Twizzlers and nibs. Oh, they're gone. But I wasn't done getting my 4 negates. So the office was fat on licorice for a while. Big thanks to whomsoever did that. Dharma Cannon. What about Greg Cannon? Oh, I don't have my soundboard up. Shit. Well, you know what that means. Yeah, classic Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 on turn 1. Oh, we have so many gems. I will say this. On one hand, it feels like I need a shitload of ultra rares. On the other hand, this game does a pretty good job of giving you gems. I think I need to play again because if we level up, we get an extra 100 gems, and all we need is 50 more gems, and then we could buy the packs, and then we can finish this labyrinth deck, and then we'll be Gucci. And then instead of turn oneing people, we'll be preventing people from turn oneing us. And by that I mean I'm going to be losing because I don't know what the fuck labyrinth does. We'll find out. Yeah, this certainly... Oh. Double Ash plus a DD Crow. Great. Till the end of the next turn. What does this do? This Crow doesn't do anything. Oh, it's Exo Sister. Okay, I played against this. It's a 1-turn RIP. So I can't do this on my turn, but can I just like play this Guardian and pass? Like I can set up a bit. Because I have Ash. I shouldn't have done face up attack. No. I have Ash and I have this Guardian. Just no graveyard. Well, I might just be able to kill them then. This gets me the wind, and then that gets me 2. So I just can't block. But I think I'm okay with that. And I can't use Roxy's. Should still be fine, right? I mean, I could just get Baron. 2 to that. And I guess this is better. They're banished, but that's okay. Graveyard to my deck. What is the wording on this card? Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Okay, so that's going to be a no for me, dog. I feel like we can chunk them out. 6 plus 2. Ooh, that's a good one. So I can do... This is a Baron. I think I can just kill them. Even though this doesn't actually hit anything. It just makes room. Ooh, my giant. I can't get my giant. Yeah, I hear you, Mulder. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. No. Okay, not exactly lethal, but this means that they can't use... They're at 100. Shit. Well, I mean, it means they can't use that spell that was like pay a bunch of life, pay 800 life to summon the Exorcista. Shista. And we have a Baron, and we have this. You're just playing a bird? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, they're gonna attack the bird. Right, they're gonna attack the bird. There's... okay. Oh, great. All right, let's hit plat. Violent Rain. Yeah, we can open some of the legacy packs. I have a bunch of them. I was cracking them, and then after I cracked them, like, wait, these are the best ones to save because they're just so bad. But I should still have a bunch. Okay, we got Burial and we got Roxy's. I do... Oh, I should Foolish Burial first. I guess I should figure out what I'm Foolish Burialing. Lets me get block. Or I could get Golem, and then I can... Can I get rid of the Doki Doki? I think I should do this first. And then get rid of Doki Doki. So this gives us block, and this gives us the 4. So we have a way to get everything here. This gets us granite. The Foolish Burial's an Entomb. So we can Entomb the Golem. Golem comes back as another 4. We XYZ for the granite. We then granite for the level 2 Adamancipator that cares about us having one other rock. And then we can use that as a 2 into with our 8 from either the Brilliant Fusion or from the Block Dragon itself. Okay, I think we can get it popping. I should do this first. I want to block. I do want to block. Because then this can let us get another 2 and then turn that into Baron. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I gotta say, this feels like it's pretty hard to deny that this feels like the most Wheeler Yu-Gi-Oh deck there is, right? Like, that's pretty safe to say. This is an extremely Wheeler Yu-Gi-Oh deck. But I wish that the deck that was the extremely Wheeler Yu-Gi-Oh deck was a better viewing experience. This needs another Adamancipator, so that's 2 into 8. So I want you, and then I want the weird dolphin, and then I want Wheeler. Yeah, sorry, that's yes. Hello, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Hey, just kidding. You kids have a good time. Okay. Okay. I need to turn right. That's an 8. No, that's not what I want to do. I could use you. No, that's not. It's probably just fine if I get you. I think I screwed up this turn. But I can do this. No. Right, it's 2 effect monsters. Like, what do you need? 2 non-link monsters. How come I can't use my XYZ? Never got that. I don't think I played this very well. Because of position. Oh, right. Shit. Oh, shit. Right. The arrows part of this. I always forgot it. Yeah, I forgot about that part. That's fine. It's fine. Ha! That's like part one of doing this. It's just when I'm like goldfishing and just like going through the motions, it happens to line up. Yeah. No more drawing cards for you. Trade in. Hey, this is a card that I'm familiar with. Trade in. I could have made an Apo. Right, it prevents trade in. I assume they're just playing this to get cards into their graveyard, so maybe this isn't worth it, unless they just pass and I got it here. At the end of your battle phase, if your opponent controls more cards than you do, you can make your opponent banish cards from their field face down so they control the same number of cards. If you control, wait, what? Do I have to just banish everything? I get to keep my Baron. Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit. I have Baron. And I have Block Dragon in my yard. Yeah, they're dead. And I got the Crow. Yeah, we're fine. I got one card. This puts block in the yard, and then I can block again. This puts block in the yard, then I can do it again, and I get Adamantipator. I mean, this is going to take a lot of clicks. You know what? I'm going to save time. Because I could block... I could link mask, but block in the yard, trigger block, and then go off again and get 8,000 that way. But I'm also passing with 2 negates and a DD Crow. We're fine. And I have only X amount of seconds on the clock. Finally, a lazy Yu-Gi-Oh player. Doesn't this negate a creature effect? It's once ever? This is funny. This is funny. I didn't realize it was once ever because they concede after I use it. It's never gone longer than needing it once. Well, face up. Okay. It's never. I've never been like. I've never had to use it multiple times. Okay, that's good to know. Oh shit, that's funny. Wow, I'm learning all types of new things about my deck and about the. And about the rules of this game, I guess. Holy. Right, that's what the upkeep is. The resummon. That makes sense. What do you got? Ash? How do I keep drawing the block? Just dealt differently. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, skill, I assume. Do you not always have it? You play this game and you don't always have it? Why? No, not in permanence. Fuck. Sorry, I'm just struggling to figure out why you would play this game if you didn't always have it. Do I keep going? I've already made my normal 7. I've already done this. Do I need to keep going? I should keep going. Get the 2. I think I can keep going. Or at the very least, I could set up this. Okay. I need giant. You and the dolphin? I refuse to call this anything but the weird dolphin. I think it's fitting. So they're down to 3 cards. We have Ash. Oh, and I can get a bear in here, right? I should have gone face-up defense. I paid attention in card drawing class. Bye-bye, Block Dragon. This might be a sin to some, but I think I'm winning the game. Then I can get this nightmare if I really need to, but I think we're fine. Place 1 card face down. No. The crow. Oh, I fucking knew it. Wait, why can't I Ash if they're tutoring? Skill drain? This stupid crow does nothing. I mean, I guess we haven't seen... Oh, it's set, not add? But this special summons. Finally, I could learn about Labyrinth. Or hold on. Yo, this card sucks. All face-up monsters on the battlefield, so I can still ash this. Okay, bye. So long, Gay Bowser. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters while they're face-up on the field. That's so fucked. So I just can't get rid of this in this deck? This stops... This is like... For the Magic players out there, this is like Elish Norn. Chant... What? Of what? I can with access code. I need 4 cards, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeesh. I'll summon my weird, my little 500 attack. This crow, I've had it up to here with this crow. Either this crow hasn't really done anything. Either it's not doing anything and has not done anything. I haven't used it once. I attacked with this in case they summon something big so that I can trade with it, and then I can get in for 1300 with my little friends. Oh, should I banish this card? Would the crow have done something here? I'm not you. Or do they just I think they can just respond, right? Holy shit, I should have crowed. They can respond with it so it doesn't do anything? Fine, I'm fucking using this crow. Yeah, get the stupid, stupid fireplace out of here. This deck is fucked. I'm glad I'm building it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about skill drain. I'm gonna concede. Skill drain feels pretty tough. Oh no. Okay. I need to take a very quick commercial break. And then when we come back, we can win one more time and hit plat 5. And then we can crack packs and build this labyrinth deck. But don't go away. We will be right back. And we're back. Pretend. I don't have my soundboard up, but what I do have is a couple of free packs to pull. And we have a bunch of these legacy packs to pull to cool ourselves down. I'm so warm in this office. It's not even that hot out. But Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Steamroid. Oh, we got an ultra rare. Perfect for crafting. Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Crystal Blessing. Materia White Oak. Steamroid. Isn't this the thing that Cyrus used? And GX. Dragunity Arma Misteltane. Fuck. Dragunity Senatus. Dragunity Arma. Alright. Too much. Too much. Too extra. If I open a Beluga the Tapir, I'll be really upset. Oh, the Numerons. These are the biblically accurate angels of this of Yu-Gi-Oh. Cap Shell. Junk Giant. Dark Eye Nightmare. Tengu, the Winged Mayakashi. Number 77, the Seven Sins. Number 28, Titanic Moth. Number 82, Heartland Draco. And Numeron Chaos Ritual. Am I to believe that there are 82 XYZ monsters like in this cycle? Do they actually, are there 82 individual copies? There are 99. They're over, but they're numbered. Like there is a 1, a 2, a 3, etc. Like they're not playing around. Wow. Wait, what? Give me my free pulls. That's wild. Chronomaly Golden Jet. Metamorphormation. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Ruins of the Divine Dragon Lords. Dragon's Fighting Spirit. Dragon's Fighting Spirit. Master with Eyes of Blue. Strength and Unity. Is this the Blue Eyes pack? The Azure and the Ivory. The blue and the white eyes, I see. Okay. Good job, streamer. Predaplant Saraceniant? Saraceniant? Predaplant Flytrap. I feel like that's that must be an actual name of a plant. Cubic Wave. Blade Garudia, the Cubic Beast. Mimicat. Hey, this is, I remember this cat. I remember this cat from Duelist Kingdom. Dragunity Tribus. Ogdoadic Calling. Snowman Effect. So how do they come up with names for Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Is it just throwing a bunch of words together? Getting real sloshed? Ogdoadic. There, that made it a lot better. We did it. Wing Weaver. Poison Chain. Oh, these are only 2-card packs. We can just go through them like this. Ningirsu, the World Chalice. Oh, this is too new. Curie Babylon. Mirage Knight. Raja, the Storm Monarch. Earth-shattering event. Elemento Hero, Dark Blight. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Fortress Whale. All right. Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Phantom Beast, Thunder Pegasus. Oh, holy shit. Illblood? What is a Gemini? Gemini? This card is treated as a normal monster with a face up on the field or in the graveyard. When this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster. Once per turn, you can special summon one zombie from your hand or graveyard. The card leaves play, destroy all zombies. Special summon by this effect. Huh. Mahunder. A failed mechanic where monsters need to be summoned a second time. Oh, it's like Echo. Self-destruct ant. Poor ant. Triggering worm. This is just a trigger for a gun and a worm. Axe Raider. This card, believe it or not, was like hundreds of dollars back in the day. At least $100. At least $100. Not because it was good, it was just extremely rare. It was like not, maybe it was an ultra rare. Was it an ultra rare in the tournament pack? I remember my buddy opened it in a tournament pack at the LGS when we were kids. And he was like, oh, I didn't get a mechanical chaser. This card's worthless. And thankfully, there was one teenager or young adult in the room that went, hey, I'm not going to scam this kid. And instead was like, no, dude, that card's like worth money. Actual money. Black and White Wave. Noble Knights of the Round Table. Fake Trap. I remember this card. Aegis of the Ocean Dragon Lord. Oh, I remember that card too. Kickfire. Rabid Horseman. Blast Juggler. Remember you. Mad Sword Beast. Freezing Beast. Coach Goblin. Holy shit. Vampire Lady. Rock from the Valley of Haze. When this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, add this card to your deck. Whoa. Okay. Machina Soldier. Hero Kid. Wait. Summon any number of Hero Kids from your deck? Oh, when it's special summoned. I see. Magnetic Mosquito. Hey, where'd you go? Iron Chain Coil. Psychic Jumper. Shark Cruiser. Blackwing Breeze the Zephyr. Bry Synchron. Blackwing Hill and the Tenguin. Curie Volt. Photon Charge Man. World Chalice Guard Dragon. Cluster Congester. Tenma the Sky Star. These are too new. Show me some normal. Now we're talking. This line. Arcfiend Marmot of Nefariousness. A little lull random, but that's okay. This is a classic. Holograph. Destroyer Golem. When we were kids, one of our friends in our playgroup said that they should be able to play this with 1800 attack because it looked so cool. And because they didn't own full play sets of 7-colored fish in Lajin. They're like, look at the size of him. He's a golem, but he has muscles. We didn't let him have it. Barrel Lily. Ibikime. Amphibian Beast. Shining Abyss. I remember Shining Abyss. Wing Weaver, Book of Secret Arts. Remember that card. Stim Pack. Remember Stim Pack. All right, this is making me feel too old. Except for this one, House of Adhesive Tape. So fucking weird. Emperor's Holiday. Oh, it's Imperial Order, but not, you know, broken. I mean, we can open 7 more. Come on, show me that. Oh, yeah. Gaga Gaigo. Is this the OG? Is this the original Gaga Gaigo? Because I know there's like a whole archetype surrounding them now. Mammoth Graveyard. Mammoth Graveyard. It's a dinosaur for some reason. Not a zombie. There's the smaller Gaiga Go-Go. Gaga Go-Go. Okay. Ooh, we got dual pass stuff to claim. Maybe we can finish our deck. 100. Just need 50 more gold. Which we'll get right here, right now. Then we can finish the deck. The smaller one is called Goo Goo Gaga. I can't... you could be fucking with me right now and I wouldn't know. I'll go first. I'd play Goat Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess setting this doesn't matter. I'd play Goat. We talked about Goat Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier. I'd play Goat Yu-Gi-Oh! In store. If there was like a Goat Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, like once every 2 weeks. No. Love the clown horn. We whiff. All right, we're dead. Okay, we're dead. Unless they're all in on something that I can impermanence. What does this card do? If your opponent controls more monsters, use special list from your hand. You can also special summon. You can also use one of the effects during your main phase. Tribute this to summon 1 Sword Soul monster. Oh no. Can they respond to this? They can. I know how this goes. Were you in when Anna Mayhem still existed? No, the last set I played was Pharaonic Guardian. I think the last I played was with Yatagarasu. Pretty sure it was like Pharaonic Guardian. Maybe it was the one after Pharaonic Guardian. I've been taught this Sword Soul lesson before. Hey, we drew block. But I actually don't have anything to do with it. I have 2... Actually, we can find the thing. Oh, Anime Him was its own TCG. I have no idea what that is. Well, I'm going to try to go for it. No, Brilliant Fusion can get block in the graveyard, but can also get my Revival Golem in the graveyard. I could just pass with this. Giving them 2 cards? That seems bad. Oh, I put it in the wrong. Sorry, my cat made a very loud meow right as I was placing it. It kind of startled me. It's the kind of meow that cats make when they haven't made noise in a long time, and so it's extremely loud. Can I special summon enough to deck my opponent? No, with 46 cards. Wait, this is good. Wait, no, it's not. I thought nobody played Nib anymore, chat. I thought nobody played Nib anymore. Primal Being token. What? Yeah? That's fine. Mystical Space Typhoon? What? 2 things. This card still sees play? Second thing, that doesn't do anything. Mystical Space Typhoon. Now we're talking my language. Yeah, I know. Destroy as many attack monsters on the field as... Wait, destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. And special summon in attack position 2 kaiju monsters with different names from your deck. What does a kaiju deck do? What does a kaiju deck do? Oh, the Ash Blossom my maxi. Okay, go off. Makes millions in Japanese box offices. What? Gameciel the Sea Turtle Kaiju and Dogoron the Mad Flame Kaiju. Okay. This doesn't do anything. Am I winning? No. No, I'm against a kaiju deck. And they nibbed me. Is this bottomless trap hole? I can't wait. What's going on? Why are they playing cards from like my childhood? I don't think Foolish can get anything here. Yeah, Block Dragon says things can't be destroyed except by battle. Get this cat here. Mirror Force? Wait, what? Why are they playing all the classics? I mean, it's not going to destroy my Block Dragon. They're playing all the classics. Am I playing a literal child? Now, we don't know that for sure. This could also be an old man. No, it could be an old person. It could be anybody over the age of 35 that grew up with Mirror Force. Yeah, cards I remember, exactly. Opponents on what was the name of that card I used to play? Tribal. Typal. Torrential Tribute? Am I going to get Torrential? I mean, I did. That card still sees play, right? Torrential Tribute actually still sees play. Somewhat. I'm just gonna rebuild. I have block in my yard too. Like, I assume this is something. Make sure to play around Gore's Emissary of Darkness when I attack. I have no idea what that is. So I'll do my darndest. Oh, called by the grave. Oh, that's fine. They're hitting my block, I assume. I think I'm okay with that. This says more hits before I use this. Your hand. Oh shit. Maybe I should have read those cards. wait, fuck. Oh, I thought I read them. I didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we're still okay here. Maybe I should have just killed it with this instead of the trap and then bounce this. Oh, well. I think we'll be fine. This burial's not doing anything in my hand. Mystical Space Typhoon and Mirror Force. Maybe I should be a little miffed that my a little bit worried that they put my whatchamacallit, that they put my Block Dragon in exile, because if they Dark Hole, just thinking about all the boomer cards that they could have. You don't understand. What if their hand is 3 fissures? What do I need to Doki Doki here? Nothing. Like Warlord? I have a bunch of negates. Should I have played something else to mask? Doki Doki something, get mad? No. Right, non-link monsters for mask. Target this. I should have attributed this, then I get mask out. Okay. Whatever. I think I misplayed this quite a bit. Let's hope that my opponent continues the trend of targeting things with cards that are from when I last played this game 20 years ago. See? Raigeki. If they dark hole here, I'm ready. I'm ready. No. No more kaiju cards. I hate how one thing I hate about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just that the cards have so much text. It's that all these cards do something when you play them and when they're in your graveyard. Like they do, everything has flashback. But when everything has flashback in a game where like when everything has flashback in a game where nothing costs mana, like that's a little messed up. I think I'm just killing you. Yeah, cards do stuff everywhere and they all do it for free, and it just it's so much. The overhead on playing this game is out of this world. We did it. We are plat 5 and we got gems for doing so. It's all dredge. Well, no, not necessarily. And not to say that it's like, I don't want people to get the idea that I'm saying like it's unskilled or anything like that. It's very tough. It's a very specific level of tracking information and knowing what cards do and knowing when to respond. But it's made, I don't know if it's made easier or more difficult by the fact that everything is free at all times. Yeah, how do you get new people into this game? How? It's I don't, which is something I've thought about when doing this again, right? When doing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Is This Your Card again, where it's just like, can I reasonably recommend this game to people that have not played card games or that even have a very like base level of understanding for card games? And I don't think so. Oh, Exoshista, Gribrin. Symphonic Warrior Synthes. Like, Pokemon and Magic are really easy to get into, and also getting from like step 1 to step 2 is pretty straightforward. Like, if we're looking at the big three, right, of Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh, for physical card games with digital components as well. That's tough. And then a lot of digital only card games seem to be very, I don't know, they have a lot of tools already, like Hearthstone. Learning how to play Hearthstone isn't exactly that difficult. Shit. I didn't need you. Doom Caliber Knight. Carrieroid. Ugh. Okay, we're bricking hard. Big bricks. Dharma Eye Magician. Oh no, you're not the one I need. Are you? What cards do I need? Some stuff, either this one or this one. No, I have both these. The trap cards, the Welcome Labyrinth and Big Welcome Labyrinth, I think are the ones I need the most. Attack the moon? Holy shit. Oh, I got a Welcome Labyrinth. Hell yeah. All right. It's the giant soldier of stone blowing up the moon. Wow. This, if you didn't know the anime moment, this looks like, this would look like something from like a Transformers comic. Ew, what the fuck? Moon netted coming. Oh, it was haunted after all. Lost cause. Is it you, or do Yu-Gi-Oh cards have the most ridiculous names? No, that's, yeah. Pajama. Okay, let's... Didn't get any free packs. Dismantle selected cards. Wait, I can get rid of my nibs? If I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I need all of this. I've seen some, I don't plan on playing Sword Soul. Oh, we didn't get our waifu. Playing the big lesbian deck? I think we're just playing the regular size lesbian deck. So no waifu then? All right, we did a chat. We have completed a deck. I completed the deck and then immediately saw that I had a free pack to pull. Hey, the tier list I read said Adam Emancipators was high tier. And that was including the change to blocked. What the fuck is that? Oh, not you. Where did it go? This is the worst looking card I've seen. It's so... God, the colors between the black and between... Oh, Jesus. Time to play and realize I don't like how it plays. Oh, no. Time to have wasted... Oh, Toon Mermaid. And Sangan? Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, so how do I play this deck? Does anybody have any advice? Any tips? Any tricks? Carefully? Now let's just... we'll hop right into ranked. Set trap cards and don't overextend. Okay. Do I want to go first or second? Is this a deck that wants to go second? Or do I want to go first? I'm going to rely heavily on backseating. Resolve, set my traps. Special summon one labyrinth monster from my deckhand or graveyard and return one monster I control to my hand. I can banish this card from my graveyard, then target one fiend monster I control, or if I control a fiend monster higher, I can target one of their things. Okay. Special summon one labyrinth monster. Okay. This stops an opponent's effect monster. Shit, what are my monsters again? Like, hold up. You summon a... If this face-up card leaves play, you could discard one side reverse. If you do, draw 2 cards. Sure. Flame Buffalo. What do my big labyrinth monsters do? You set a card, your opponent cannot target with this. If you special summon this card from your hand, I can special summon this in my hand. What do you do? If you're someone, you can add a Salamandrate Sanctuary. Oh, should I have ashed this instead of impermanence? If you control a Salamandrate monster other than Salamandrate Spiny, you can, in this card's graveyard, special summon this card and banish it when it leaves play. Okay. I don't know what... this is part about learning what these are. That's okay. I want to save my traps for when Lady is on the field. Do I get Lady like immediately? You cannot activate monster. Your opponent cannot activate monster respects normal trap cards. Huh. Add one. I think I want to do this. Do I summon you? I don't know what to fuck. I don't know my like baseline of what to do. So I can summon this. I don't want to chain this though, because she's not in play. Then I want to do this now. Special summon one labyrinth monster. Deck. Now I do this. God, what do I even get? I could just get link monsters with dimensional stop link monsters. That seems to be a thing they're doing. Special summon something for your graveyard. Oh, they just Oh, it doesn't stop links. Oh, I did the thing where I started reading the card. I was like, oh, you're going to do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing where you just say every card type. It doesn't stop links. Okay. This is the guy I need on my side of the court. I need the stern mystic being like, Ben, you summoned the wrong monster, but it's okay. Can you see the deck? Yeah. So I have 2 Labyrinth Coup Clock. I'm gonna read these again. Discard this card this turn, and I can activate 1 normal trap card that was set this turn. And if I control a Labyrinth monster, if a card is sent from my hand to the graveyard to activate my normal trap or my Labyrinth card or effect, except Labyrinth Coup Clock while this is my graveyard, I can add it back to my hand or special summon. So this lets me activate my traps the turn that I play them, as opposed to waiting an extra turn. If it's normal or special summon, you can add 1 Labyrinth card from your deck to your hand except this card. If another monster leaves the field by my normal trap effect, except during the damage step, I can draw a card. And then I can apply this effect. From my hand, I special summon 1 fiend or set 1 spell or trap. So when this is summoned or special summoned, I get a Labyrinth card. I draw a Labyrinth card. And if another monster leaves the field by a normal trap effect, so including the ones that say return them to your hand, I get to draw a card. And then I get to special summon another fiend or set a spell card. Okay. I haven't even talked about these dragons, but I assume this is just a different like engine. They're also like graveyard hate. We want to search virus if we know they have a lot of spell cards. We want dimensional barrier if we know they're going to fusion XYZ. Synchros, impermanence for just neutral negation. They're graveyard hate, right? The lovely lady. Opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to the activation of my normal traps. So their monster negates don't really do anything. And I can use 1 of these effects per turn. Return a normal trap from my graveyard and set it in the field. Can't be activated unless I have a fiend. She's a fiend. If another monster leaves the field by my normal trap, I can destroy 1 of my opponent's cards at random or the one in their hand. So this lets me rebuy my used traps and stops them from using the gates. Kinda. And then the lady lets me tutor out more traps from my deck. Okay. Tribute one dark monster with 2,500 more attack and declare a spell or trap. Look at my opponent's hand and all the spell traps and all cards they draw until the end of the third act. Oh, fuck. God. Wow. What a dick card. Okay. Each player can only control one type of monster. Oh, yeah. I played with this card. This card's rude. Each player can only control one monster. Whoa. That's also rude. Drag one face-up monster your opponent controls, send one monster with an equal higher attack from my extra deck to the graveyard if I do destroy that. That's why I play some of these big assholes. They just kill whatever, right? And I guess they're dragons. How do I get this from my extra deck? Summon from my extra deck by some of the above cards I control the graveyard. Special summon. Okay. Oh, if I dump it with punishment, I pop 2? I guess I'll have to read it again. You don't. She's just another pop. Oh. Okay. Wild. I'm learning, maybe. Slowly. Surely. It is so hot. It is so hot. Special summon one labyrinth monster. When this card is normal special summon, I can add one labyrinth card from my deck to my hand. Ash Blossom. Love the clown horn noise. Never gets old. I go one monster in my opponent's graveyard, special summon to the field, but its effects are negated. Then you can banish one monster from both players' field that have the same type as each other. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, are they also Labyrinth? Because they... Fuck, what do I do in the mirror? If this is a control mirror, it feels like I have something in play. So I'm not going to activate until they activate. But if I can get, yeah, if I can get this going, or this one going. Solemn Judgment. They had another Ash Blossom. Okay. So they get to welcome out a labyrinth card. Same type as each other. Wait, then I can banish one monster from both players' field. So I can banish their lady here. This is not going well for me. I don't think this is going very well for me. Should I have welcomed on their end step? Does that matter? I guess it matters for like Maxi. Oh, because their trap cards wouldn't have been live. Right. Right. They need that. They need that other card to get it going. Right. Okay. My bad. Ash has 1800 defense. I've never actually had this card in play before. It's a tuner. I didn't know. Good thing they made it better. Hey, they drew their big thing. How come I didn't draw my big thing? Oh, because I have this in play, then if they goes in match. Right, so can I just not summon anything with this? No, I have to target one of them. Your Honor, in my defense, they had Solemn Judgment in their list and I don't. I'm going to concede. Because I don't think I'm coming back for this and I want to take game action so I can learn what I'm doing. Or what I'm supposed to do. Chaos. Chaos control. The Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. Not the Knuckles the Hedgehog quote. What do you do? If you activate a set Welcome Labyrinth normal trap, you can add this additional effect to that card's effect at the resolution. Also, after that, destroy one card on the field. Oh, fuck. If you activate a non-Labyrinth normal trap during, you can special summon one fiend from your hand or graveyard. Do I want to start off with, if the Labyrinth card effect was normal, activate this. Except for this, I can special summon this card. Yeah. Do I want to start with normal Labyrinth or big, like normal welcome or big welcome? This just gets me a Labyrinth monster. I guess because this one will let me get back the other ones. Okay. The only way I'm going to learn is by getting my ass kicked a whole bunch. Am I in the mirror match? Grass looks greener. I guess I want to do this. I just want impermanence here. Or a big welcome. Or are they going to start summoning stuff? Can I see their extra deck? No. Tears? Oh, right. It's this deck. Okay, yeah. They fuse a lot. Right. Oh, I guess I want you an attack. Jesus. Wait, what's triggering? Fairy Tale Snow. This card is in your graveyard. Banish a bunch of cards. You can banish a quick graveyard. Should I exile this card? Feel like I could save this. Normal special summon. Target one changes to face down. I'm gonna do this. Send one spell or trap. Foolish burial goods. Nice. Am I against Dredge? Is there at the Ass's Oracle? Battle phase, okay. What is this? Gravekeeper's Trapped. While exchange of the spirits in your graveyard, your opponent cannot activate the effects of cards in graveyards or special summon from the graveyard. You can only use one Gravekeeper's Trap. Your main phase, you can discard one. I don't know what the hell my opponent's doing. I'm gonna do this and name Fusion still. Hash cards to the top attack eagle. They're just milling me. Aren't you Dobbs? Kelbeck. I've never seen a mill deck in this game. What the hell was that? What the hell? What the fuck? What happened? What happened? I don't even know if any of the decisions I made mattered. Like, I'm... It's nice to know that Mill is bad in multiple games. I mean, that's not fair to Mill in Modern. Mill in Modern. Well, Mill in Modern got a bit worse with the One Ring. God. I was getting worried, like nothing I was doing actually mattered. Exiling that card was correct, though. It felt, I mean, with the negates, it did feel, it does feel like with the negates in this game, that choosing which one to negate is really just the big question of every single match. More so in this kind of game than in other card games where you're going to have multiple, you know, opportunities to say no. But seeing one that was like, well, if I get rid of this, then it's not coming back to play. True King's Return. Dynamite Knight. True Draco Fight. How do I feel about Stun? Unending Nightmare. I can pay 1,000 life points, target one face-up spell, trap on the field, destroy it. What? Take one field spell from your deck. Oh. I don't want you to get a field spell. When your opponent activates control the strike. Wait, hold on. True Draco or True King? Once per chain. I assume I want this. What is that? True Draco Apocalypse. This card is sent from the spell or traps onto the graveyard. Take one monster on the field, destroy. You can argue off for the same chain. You can target one other. What? That's only current. So if I get this into play, I can just kill their... I can kill this guy? Nothing on this card said that it, one destroy, you're destroying a trap? That's fine. But is this this... Target one monster that feels sent to the graveyard, destroy it. Okay. I think I'm still fine with this. confused about what my opponent's deck is doing. Took a 1 bite, banish it. If you do special summon this, this is quick effective but control special summon. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. Okay, I want this one. I'm pretty sure this one's also banned. I don't know why I have a nice one, but a nice version of it, but that's okay. They'll just be bodies. Oh. Oh, they don't have an extra deck. What is going on? I don't know if I'm learning anything. Oh god, I'm learning that this game's, there's a lot. What the fuck was all that? I'll do one more. And then I gotta call it for the week. Oh god, I'm sweaty. Oh, if the field spell search resolved, I would have been locked out of my extra deck. Okay. So that's the thing to notice. If my opponent has an extra deck or not. Wait, you know what they're playing? How do you know what they're playing? Because the amount of cards in their hand or their sleeves? Yeah, I have yet to use this extra deck. Presumably it's only for that one trap that we have. Ash, okay. There are no monsters in your main monster. Wait, hold on. No monsters in your main monster. Each player sends the top 2 cards of the deck to their graveyard, or as many as possible. But send at least 1 card to the graveyard, and you have 3 more spells in your graveyard. You can shuffle your opponent's monsters from the extras. What? If you control no monster, each opponent sends 2. I'm just gonna fucking do this. This chain locks them, so they can't stop my Ash. Not that they were going to, maybe. I don't know if what I did was right. Sky Striker Airspace Area 0. I can target one. You can target one other card you control. Excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. If you do, add 1 excavated Sky Striker to your hand. Shuffle the rest. Then, if you excavated a Sky Striker card, send the targeted card to the graveyard. If this card is in the fields, fucking god. Yeah, I guess that's fine. You don't have a Sky Striker card. What is going on? Baby Striker? So much text. It's another control mirror. Okay, well. not gonna activate that. Sky Striker mobilize. You control no monsters. Hold on. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish that monster, or if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can special summon that monster to the field instead. But it cannot attack. And they're trying to get my Ash Blossom? Do I max? I think I max C here, right? This doesn't... I don't want to use this on my... I don't want to exile this thing. They can get my Ash and then I just draw a card. Why do you want my Ash? If you control no monsters in your main... Fuck. Main monster zone. This part gets me. Sky Striker from your deck to your hand except super spells. Sky... Hey, this is their... Oh, I thought it was their sleeve. Sky Striker Ace Ray. Oh, they didn't want my Ash. They just wanted a 3rd spell in their graveyard, so their Demonic Tutor also Ancestral Recalls. Holy shit. Yeah, that's, Bash this card. Can only use one. A normal trap is activated. So I want the thing that stops them from playing spells. Right? No monsters in your main zone. Target one effect monster. If I use this in response to this, will I still get the effect? Because it's not like I'm working off magic rules in my head. Banish this card from my graveyard. Target one fiend monster I control. A level higher. Target one card my opponent controls instead. Oh, but I can't target it anyways because I have one that's too big. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but... I guess I attack this. Or was it until end of turn? Is it better to save that? It's just that. These control mirrors are so weird because I don't know which card... I don't know what cards they have that I should care about. Because all their cards are just also being like, no, no, no. This card. They're all link based. D-Barrier is a dead card, but it doesn't it draw me a card because I activate a normal trap? I set one from my deck, but I can't activate it this turn. But I should use it to get a different one. I don't know, fucking... Sure. don't know if I want to kill this yet. This card is in your graveyard. Face up is destroyed by battle or leaves play because you have a special set. As a quick effect, you contribute this card. This isn't going to do anything because they can just get this for whenever. I want to do anything. But I can get I can banish the bigger thing that they can get, and then I can exile it from the graveyard with the Ice Dragon's Prison. This fucking anime. I mean, I'm not one to talk because look at this deck. This is a little out of my comfort zone. It's not the right word. I'm gonna activate this now. That's fine. I really wish I had the thing, the clock. Wait. Sky Striker Ray is being activated? That's the... So now I want to do this. Banish a card? And I can banish one monster. Yeah, I banish your thing and I banish my thing. Now nobody has anything. One spell in the trap, destroy it. Oh, my virus! Holy shit. That card's pretty good. This is fine. I got no cards in hand, no cards in play. Oh, that's a good card, though. I don't know if I want to do this now. Sure. Only one way to find out. Might just have this anyways. Yeah, this deck has a lot of, like, kind of cards. Do I want to get the lady or the lovely? Can I do this during their turn? Target one normal trap in your... You can target one normal trap in your graveyard, set it to the field, but it cannot be activated unless you control a field. If the monster leaves the field, I can destroy one card of my opponent's. Use the field by normal trap. guess I'll get you. It's too consistent to be a wheeler deck? What do you mean? I'm trying, come on. I'm all about consistency. People complain when I play a deck that casts Ancestral Recall 3 times in one game. And then people complain actually, people don't complain when I play something that just blows up in my face. People love it. They laugh and they clap and they point. Remember when I said I'd play one more game and then we played against this player? Taking like a this is the longest Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn 6? This is the longest Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that has ever been played. On record. Special summon you can target one spell string. Jesus. My demonic tutor also said draw a card. Ooh. We're getting completely ranched, I feel. They keep doing the same thing. Everything is just draw, like they're not going card negative at all. If anything, they're going card positive. Yeah, I'm going to surrender. They're up 7 cards to 0. Jesus. I felt like we had a chance after we mucked their graveyard. Then they just played a card that they played a one-sided Plague Wind and just got rid of everything. Plague Wind's always one-sided. They got rid of everything with that one card. It's just like, well, okay. I'm going to spend the next week trying to learn how to play this deck and potentially play against other decks. Because that is it for tonight for Is This Your Card? Thanks everybody for watching and for tuning in. We made progress. We finished our deck. We got to plat. And we learned some things, maybe. We probably learned enough. A reminder that everything we do here is brought to you by the support we receive over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It's because of all of you there's all of this. And if you can't support us over there, consider supporting us on YouTube with the memberships or the super thanks or store.loadingreadyrun.com or here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again next week. I love you. Goodbye.